In Karnataka, political tensions escalated as the opposition BJP MLAs and MLCs staged an intense protest over alleged irregularities involving land allotments. The controversy centers around plots allocated by the Mysuru Urban Development Authority to individuals, which include the Chief Minister Siddaramaya's wife. Now, the BJP's attempts to discuss the issue in the Legislative Assembly and Council were thwarted, leading to a dramatic day and night dharna inside of the Assembly Hall. Now, the Assembly Speaker, UT Kedar, rejected the BJP's adjournment motion, citing procedural reasons, and later emphasized on the need to form an inquiry committee to probe the allegations. The ruling Congress defended the Speaker's decision, arguing it followed parliamentary rules. However, the BJP accused the government of evading scrutiny and claimed that it was a tactic to stifle debate. Now, Karnataka BJP MLAs were seen carrying pillows and blankets inside of the State Assembly and having dinner inside of the Assembly as they continued their dharna in the House overnight.
बड़ा घोटाला करने के बाद भी ये लोग ऐसा कर रहे, कुछ हुआ ही नहीं ऐसा लग रहा है। ऐसा सोचने के लिए भी ये लोग कर रहे हैं, लेकिन डिस्कशन इतना तो पता चल चुका है पूरा कर्नाटक राज्य और पूरा देश के लोगों को। ये लोग डिस्कशन करने के लिए भी रेडी नहीं है, तो ये तो पता चलता है ये तो घोटाला 100% कर दिया है। आने वाले दिन में आज भी हम धरने के ऊपर रहेंगे, बाद में हमारा लीडर जो बताए वो करेगा। इसके लिए वो लोग तो रिजाइन कर देना चाहिए, लेकिन रिजाइन करने का छोड़ दो, ये लोग डिबेट करने के लिए भी रेडी नहीं है। इतना घटिया सरकार आज तक हम कभी भी नहीं देखा है।
जो अभी जो मोड़ा का एक 4000 करोड़ का एक बहुत घोटाला है, बहुत भ्रष्टाचार उसमें, जो ये लैंड एक्विजिशन में और जो प्लॉट आवंटित करने में, हम चाहते हैं सभी का जो ये हुआ घोटाला हुआ है, जब येडियुरप्पा का ज़माने में, सिद्धरामैया के ज़माने में, बोम्मई का ज़माने में, जो भी है सबका भंडाफोड़ होना चाहिए।
They have sent a resolution, adjournment motion in respect of Muda. Something had happened in the Mysore, but it is not a regular. It is not 3-4 years back it was happened. Now it was appeared in the media. Then they are starting. According to my opinion, it is not fit case for the discussion. In resolution, they moved the resolution. No? If they ask in some other way, I can consider it.
We're crossing over to my colleague Neha to bring us more on what's taken place overnight. Neha, when we talk about the visuals that we're showing our viewers, pillows, blankets taken into the assembly by the BJP, essentially they are protesting. They want more information when it comes to the MUDA alleged scam. They want a discussion, but this hasn't happened. Tell us more about what's taken place overnight.
Well, yes, Aisha, of course, we're seeing a massive protest there by the BJP inside the assembly, even as they've carried out an overnight dharna. Remember, of course, their main demand here is that they want, one, the resignation of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, and the second is that they want a discussion on the entire Muda issue in the assembly. Of course, this is something that we've seen being a complete face-off over here between the government and the opposition in the state of Karnataka, as the BJP, in fact, after having staged their all-night protest now, is planning further to even continue to protest in the well of the Assembly and the Council as the day progresses. Remember, of course, the Assembly session and the Council session would end tomorrow, and until such time, it sure seems like there is going to be high drama there at the Vidhan Sauda.
Now, talking about the Karnataka government and the allegations against the Chief Minister's wife, what have the statements come out from members of the state government? Neha, if you can hear us, tell us more about how the state government has responded to the allegations.
Well, yes, Aisha, we've seen from the Chief Minister to, other ministers, of course, they've all told the same line that the BJP is unnecessarily politicizing this issue now. Of course, as far as the Chief Minister is concerned, he's even further gone on to say that the allotment of the sites was done during the BJP's tenure itself. So for the BJP to now be pointing fingers, of course, doesn't really make sense here. Moreover, as far as the Chief Minister is concerned, he's also further gone on to give a thorough clarification about how it was Muda, in fact, that had, of course, taken over one of his wife's sites, and later as compensation, another site there was allotted to her in a different area which they hadn't even asked for. Of course, one thing that we do know for a fact is that the war of words between the opposition and the ruling Congress in the state of Karnataka is far from over.
All right, Neha, thank you so much for joining us and getting us those details. We'll continue to track the political developments when it comes to the alleged MUDA scam in the state of Karnataka. Right now, we'll be shifting focus.